Hello students and welcome to this new interview building program, and I took this news from today's newspaper, the Hindu newspaper, and this is very important related to from the perspective of disaster management and how we can tackle disaster management with effective way, and we will use presence of mind. So how we can tackle these this news related to the disaster management through multiple types of questions, and I will show you the some questions, and I will give some clue related to the disaster management preparation, and UPSC panel can ask question from you that how we can tackle these issues related to disaster management, and other stakeholders we can involve through these questions, and I will show you those questions that very much keywords that you can use interview answers that you will know about these topics very well. So topics that you can use these topics, that how you can understood these topics, and UPSC panel can ask a question from you that related to the flash floods, landslides, cloudburst, electrocution, and disaster management, designed to test your awareness, analytical ability, governance understanding, and presence of mind. So these are the very important keywords that you can use in your UPSC mains answer, as well as you can use your analytical based ability to test your knowledge and test your ability with in front of the UPSC panel. So these are the some questions. I will show you some questions, other questions that you will know very well about the topics of disaster management. So these are the general awareness based questions that you can understood that how UPSC panel ask some question from you related to the disaster management. So this is the first question: what is a cloudburst? Why are regions like Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh more vulnerable to cloudburst? So first of all, you will tell them that what is a cloudburst, and they will also ask from you that what is a cloudburst. Okay, so you will very well know about the cloudburst and what is the relationship between cloudburst and landslides. Second is differentiate between flash floods and regular floods. Why are flash floods are more dangerous in urban areas? So flash floods and regular floods related to the cloudburst. Okay, so these are the indirectly. First of all, cloudburst is happened first, that then this is the flash floods will occur, and after that landslide will occur. What are the main causes of landslides in Himalayan region? So you can use these causes related to the UPSC mains as well. So because the UPSC mains ask some questions related to the main causes of landslides in the Himalayan region, and UPSC ask more than twice that landslides more occur in the Himalayan region as compared to the Western Ghats. So you can use these topics not only the interview section but also the mains perspective. Okay, fourth question is explain how unplanned urbanization contributes to the rising number of electrocution related deaths during monsoons. So this is the electrocution topics, and I found this keyword related to the electrocution. What is the electrocution? Given in this news, this is the topic given here, electrocution. Okay, and why has there been a rise in disasters like flash floods and landslides in recent years? Is climate change solely responsible? So it is not only related to the landslide but also the climate change as well. Okay, and next other questions related to the governance, policy, ethics based questions that you will also know about the ethics based on presence of mind to solve these disaster related issues. So sixth question is suppose you are the district magistrate. This will be the analytical based question that suppose you are the district magistrate of a hilly district prone to landslides. What proactive steps would you take before the monsoon season? So as an administrative officer, you will know about the disaster management given in the Disaster Management Act 2005, provisions in the Disaster Management Act 2005. Okay. 7 question, how can the government balance development like road and dam construction with environmental safety in disaster prone areas? So you can use these questions, this question with the help of the environmental impact assessment. Environmental impact assessment can be used very extremely very well. Okay, and next question is, discuss the role of NDMA, National Disaster Management Authority, in handling disasters like cloudburst and landslides. Okay, next is during a disaster, some people refuse to evacuate despite repeated warnings. As a civil servant, how would you handle this situation ethically and practically? So this is the very important question, and this will be used in your mind, that other thoughts process that you will know about this. And 10th question is, what is the role of community awareness and local participation in effective disaster management? So this is the very analytical based question, or this is the factual based question, that local participation awareness, like community based or tribal community, or local official membership, local official like religious heads, as well as official or administrative heads, and other like NCC, Cadet Corps, National Cadet Corps can use in the disaster preparedness preparation. Okay, next is the case study or problem solving based situation, that you can use these questions related to the ethics based question, that a cloudburst hits a pilgrimage town during peak season, thousands are stranded and communication is down. What will be your immediate priorities and steps? So multiple times of disaster will happen, that you can use these examples and tell them that these are the some topics that I can understand and I can solve these problems. Like pharmaceutical company in Telangana has been burned down. Okay, and multiple on many number of casualties happened there, and local people evacuated multiple dead bodies. You are a junior officer in a municipal corporation. Heavy rains have flooded low-lying areas and live electric wires are submerged. What steps would you take immediately? So this is the direct analytical based question, that you can use this in your topics. Okay, as an officer posted in a tribal district, this is the tribal district, and it is a very important for local people participation. How would you use local traditional knowledge? This is the keyword, local traditional knowledge, in preparing for landslides or flash floods. So local participation, like tribal participation in disaster management, that it is very beneficial for any officer. 14th is, during rescue operations there are allegations that relief is being distributed unfairly. As the officer in charge, how will you ensure transparency and fairness? This is the ethical based or governance based question that you can use in your answer. And 15th question, you are posted in a city where unregulated construction on hillsides in triggering frequent landslide. There is a political pressure to allow these constructions. What would you do? So this is the construction based topic, that environmental impact assessment, that we can use first to test the soil condition as well as the environmental condition, that either we can use or not. Next and last slide of this topic, that it will be related to the technology, innovation and preparedness related questions. 16th question is, how can early warning systems be made more effective in preventing deaths from flash floods and cloudbursts? So this is the early warning system preparation of the disaster management, that if we can use technology, innovation and preparedness. What role can drone, satellite imagery and AI play in disaster management? Okay, so you can use these keywords in your answer, that you can give effective answer in front of the panel. Okay, 18th question is, suggest innovative methods to reduce electrocution. This is the electrocution again comes in this question. deaths during monsoons in densely populated slums. So this is the suggestive innovative method that you can use your mind at that situation. How can mobile technology be leveraged for disaster risk reduction in remote and hilly areas? That we can use these technology like GPS and other mobile technology that we can find the preparation of the disaster, and we can use for the early warning system using the mobile technology. And 20th and last question is, what structural and non-structural measures would you recommend for landslide mitigation in India? Structural measures and non-structural measures. Structural like bioengineering, that we can construct building material in front of the landslide prone areas, and non-structural like and retaining wall also can built in these areas, and non-structural measures like early warning system that we can use and tell local people to evacuate from there. Okay, so these are the some questions related to the disaster management, and you can use these keywords and you can prepare very well. Okay, related to the disaster management, that disaster management, because disaster management happening in very frequent way in the states of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and also we can use these keywords in our answer writing practice at the daily basis. Okay, so this is the today's topic, and we will meet next topic next day with the beautiful topic, and till then keep practicing and enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.